There have been a total of 5 Slenderman rap battles made by Cam Seti, and we are going to rank them all, so let's go. Slenderman vs. Herobrine 2. Now, it was easy to figure out which rap battle would come in last place. It was this one. Mainly because I'm not really a fan of this one. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not terrible by any means, I just personally don't like it. Starting off with Slenderman's first verse, they overlaid his hands over Herobrine. It all happens very quickly, but if you pause at the right moment, you can catch it. And in a lot of the close-up shots, you can see green on Slenderman, which I am assuming that was an error or something while editing the battle. And another thing I am not a fan of is Herobrine's verse where he raps very fast. It doesn't go well with the voice changer that they used. You can barely understand what he is saying. But other than those things, it's okay, I guess. Slenderman vs. Herobrine. The first rap battle with Slenderman in it. This one is slightly better than the sequel to it, because not only are there not as many editing mistakes, they don't use the voice changer as much. But with that being said, the quality is considerably worse, but I'm not going to be too harsh about that, mainly because this was the third rap battle ever made on Cam Seti's channel. Which is why the verses and the beat aren't too good, but at least Cam and the rest of his crew tried their best with this one. But anyways, let's move on. Slenderman vs. Freddy Fazbear. This one gets points for being the most creepy one of them all. While there are not that many lines that stand out to me, I do really like the way that they did Freddy. The way he moves in the battle is very accurate to how an animatronic would move. And not to mention, whenever his eyes turn black, or any of the other animatronics, it gives them a bit of creepiness. So, props to the animators for this one. Slenderman vs. Siren Head. Let's be honest here, this one is incredible, with my favorite part of it being the beat. It fits so well with the verses and the flows in this battle. But speaking of flows, Slenderman's first verse was done so well, and even though he doesn't have too many things to say about Siren Head, he does start dissing everyone he went up against to this point. And the disses towards Siren Head weren't too much to take in. I mean, he did say that he was scared of rifles, and in his second verse he calls Siren Head his hype man, and saying Siren Head learned how to mimic from him. But let's go on to Siren Head. He pointed out that Slenderman's movie bombed in the box office, saying he has been watered down to a Plants vs. Zombies Easter egg, then said in his second verse that Slenderman went from ARGs to GRAs, then calling him a sexual offender, to then saying that the only noise he needs to stop him is an Amber Alert. It's just an overall incredible battle all around, but we can't forget when he said that Slenderman got schooled by Baldi's Basics. Which, speaking of which, Slenderman vs. Baldi's Basics. From when Slenderman said that Baldi just slaps victims instead of leaving them dead, to when Baldi predicted that Slenderman's movie wouldn't be good, to Slenderman saying that he would rip Baldi apart, to when Baldi called Slenderman Slim Shady. This has to be my favorite rap battle with Slenderman in it, and the person that voiced Baldi did an amazing impression, and the beat of the rap battle was incredible. But anyways, thank you all for watching this video. It took a while to make, but I will see you all later.